the Western Mustang Cheerleaders, a very cool cheerleading squad.
That's a tongue twister and a half.
I know, but I got it all out.
Western Mustang Cheerleaders. What was I calling them? The Mustangs? Yeah, no. Anyways, I also got to hang out on the set of the new movie Mean Girls, and I was chatting with the cast. Check it out.
Wow. We're here today with the Western Mustang Cheerleaders, and we're learning a little more about cheerleading as a hardcore sport. And did we mention all the hot guys that are on this team? Okay, yeah, the misconception is that cheerleading is all girls. But no. There are more boys here than girls. This is the coach. He is the man in charge. Coach, tell me how you put these people through the ringer every day.
I definitely run an aggressive program, no question about it. I don't come from a cheerleading background. It was all to me about football, track and field, cycling, and basketball. So I bring that kind of mentality into my training regimen for these guys. That they're cheerleaders is irrelevant to me. We're just going to train to be hardcore athletes, and it shows up in the score sheet later or in the trophy rack later on in the season.
To do the competitive cheerleading, you really have to dedicate your time to it because it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of practice. You really have to have the determination and mindset to do it because so many girls go into this sport thinking that, oh, it's cheerleading, you know, and then they realize that there's stunting, there's tumbling, there's jumps, you have to be sharp, there's like certain things that you have to do. It's definitely an athletic sport.
So you only started cheering once you got to university.
That's right.
Have you discovered any of the stereotypes of cheerleading to be untrue now that you are a cheerleader?
Yeah, I must say that before I started cheerleading, I was part of one of those people who put the stereotype to it, but we do train very hard, very intensely, and there's a lot of hours involved.
What do you think of guys that cheerlead?
I think the stereotypes for them are a lot harder. Like, it takes a lot for a guy to say that he's on a cheerleading team, but if you look at our guys, they're pretty strong, pretty built.
Yeah. And they're in fantastic shape.
They definitely are.
How did you decide to become a cheerleader, Jim?
I'm not going to lie. One day I was getting ready for football tryouts, and I actually ran into a girl. Guilty as charged, and before you knew it, I came out to a couple practices and then found myself as a Western Mustang cheerleader. Well, the one thing that really drew me in was having worked out for a long time. I was pushing guys around for a while, then I moved on to weights. I realized that the greatest weightlifting and training you could do was start throwing ladies around. So we started like that, had some interesting drills. Our practices last 3.5 hours sometimes in the summertime.
You could probably take a football player. That's what people don't realize. Just a quick second. Look how big he is.
One, two. Down, up.
They've obviously got what it takes. They were the proud champions of the 2003 Nationals. If you're interested in learning more about the team, check out their website, www.powercheerleading.com.
G-I-R-L-Z! Girls, girls, girls!
I like cheerleading, boys.
Yeah, me too. Big fan, big football player, yummy, cute, strong boys. Did you see the guy lift the two girls right over his head?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Well, the fact that they were picking us up and tossing us around like it was nothing, that was pretty fun.
Like little ragdolls. I dig it. I gotta join a cheerleading squad. If all of the boys at cheerleader are that cute, I think I found my new match. I love boys. Okay,
More GirlZ TV coming up after the break.